Today we've got a little bit of a different video because I'm not going to be the one zero cycling. I'm going to be leaving all the responsibility and all of the credit to Lilia. So Lily, how would you like to zero cycle today? Would you like to use Imbibitor? I think you do. She already pre-chose this team. She chose E2 Imbibitor, E6 Yukong, E6 Tingyun, and E1 Ranmei. What are the chances of that? What are the chances of this beautiful, beautiful Lily using the best characters on my account? Well, let's go for it. Let's see what you can do, baby. Okay, how about we go for the techniques, yeah? Ranmei's technique? That's a great idea. How about double Tingyun? Oh, adjust. You want to adjust? Okay, adjust. Okay, adjust. There you go. So, how about we go for double Tingyun, yeah? Okay. Maybe Imbibitor? Good job. Now we get one extra skill point. That's very, very good. Okay, how about we go for a basic and then we go for a Tingyun ult? I think that'd be very good. That way we can actually action advance Dan Heng to get 2 actions this cycle. That's a very, very, very good combo, Lily. How about then we apply Benediction, because that would just be the common sense play. Yeah. Okay, how about then, because we have Bronya's Light Cone, we have so much energy regen, pair that with Penacon, we're actually going to get our ult up with just 1 skill. I think that's a wonderful play. And then we can even set off that ult, then increase our crit rate to 100% for Dan Heng, and increase his crit damage. Look at that, she did 30k herself too. Not too bad. So, how about we go for a triple skill point attack, followed by an ult for a 100% action advance? Wonderful, wonderful. Did you just see that, baby? That action advance is the power of the wallet. That's the power of the wallet. I had to work. I paid money for that. And look, it worked. It gave me a free turn. Isn't it worth it? It's so worth it, right? I could have bought you like 5,000 treats. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll buy you the treats instead of going for Eidolons next time. Okay, how about 211,000? Lily, you're so strong. You built such a good team. How did you do this? How did you do this? You need to teach me more about this game, honestly. Oh, Yukong took quite a bit of damage there. She's getting a little bit in jeopardy with the health. Since Tingyun didn't get hit, she doesn't have any extra energy. We're actually going to have to skill to re-up to make sure we have our ult at the beginning of the next cycle. I think that's good. And then maybe we'll just go for a basic, and then maybe we'll have to use Ranmei's ult just to make sure we can get enough damage to kill this guy, because unfortunately this guy did not take as much damage as I think we would have liked him to. And I don't think 1 skill point's going to take him out either, so I think we're going to have to go with 2, unfortunately. Yeah, well, just barely did, so we're still on track for the 0 cycle, baby. Now, again, same thing as before. We're going to want to use Tingyun's ult right after this, but the question is, she's already going to be max energy. So if he's going to be max energy, how are we going to want to approach this to make sure that we can get the most value out of our ults? Well, we could go for a basic into an ult. I think that's going to have to be it. Let's turn it off, because I think you're a little bit slow at pressing the ult. So let's just go for a basic into an ult. Good job. Let's speed this up again, and then let's set off the dragon. Now, unfortunately, baby, this dragon is not going to be the strongest because we don't have any Yukong buffs, but I think it'll be okay. Now, we're going to have to go for a triple skill point followed immediately by a Tingyun ult. Okay. Now, 118 is slightly disappointing because we would have actually preferred for it to go straight into the second phase there. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Let's just re-up Benediction because I think that's the right move, yeah? I agree. Okay. Now, should we basic or skill? Probably basic, yeah? I agree, let's basic. Now, basic again. Wonderful. Wonderful plays, Lily. So, how are our skill points going to line up after this? We've got 2 more Tingyun turns, and we've got Yukong, and we've got Dan Heng again. So, if we go for the 3 skill points now... Ooh. Will that be enough? Will that be enough? Here, you want a hand? You want a hand? Okay. You want to go for maybe a double? How about we check his energy first, huh? Okay, he's at 110, so as long as we use 1 skill point, we'll get his ult up. But the question is, do we want to get his ult up? Probably not, right? I mean, we don't actually care if it's up, because we're not going to use it right now. How about we just go for... I think we're going to have to go for 3 skill points. I don't see how it's going to die any other way. So let's just go for 3, yeah? 1, 2, 3, and let's see what happens. Wait, I accidentally pressed 2. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid, baby. Boy, that's not good. Okay, let's just have to go for a basic and... Ooh, 7%. We may have screwed up just a little bit there. Actually, we're probably going to have to rely on Yukong's ult to take out the deer now. But I think that's fine. I think that's honestly fine. Yeah. Yukong, or Ting Yun is at 87, which means that she's not going to be able to get her ult up again. How could we make that better? Well, I don't know for now. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to basic once more with Ting Yun. 4%. Okay. And let's skill. I think his skill was the right play here. Wait a minute. Was Ting Yun at enough energies that if we... No, she wasn't. So I think we made the right play there. Okay, yeah. Let's go for the skill. And how about Yukong's ult? Yukong's ult is now going to take out the last little percentage of the deer. So now we can use 2 skill points, followed by an ult, followed by 3 skill points against the deer. We might be able to kill the deer. I think let's do it. Let's go for it, baby. Let's go for it. Okay, ready? Here, let's sit up so we can get a little bit closer to the action. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's go for it, baby. Let's go for it. Double into an ult. 51% left. You might do it. I think you got it, baby. I think you got it. I think you did the 0 cycle. 8% and he has so much left. Great job. You did a great job. Let's just use every single one just for safekeeping, even though we do have 100% crit rate. Let's do it. Wow. How did you do that? Now, unfortunately, Lily doesn't speak English, so she actually did tell me to take over this part to go over the build, so let's really quickly go over what the team was. So for Dan Heng, he is 77 over 192. He is using his signature. He's on pretty much everything max. I don't know why that ult isn't. I gotta do that one. And he is on a 2-piece attack, and that's pretty much it. All attack, beautiful attack orb, because it is very comparable to damage, and wallet power. Good job. Okay, so then we've got Yukong, wonderful. We've got a Bronya Light Cone on Yukong and a relatively good Trace investment. Okay. Now we did actually build Ting Yun for damage this run, or Yukong for damage, but as you can see, I mean 30k, it's still slightly underwhelming, but it's fine. She did her job. Yukong did her job wonderfully. So then we've got Ting Yun. Perfect. Ting Yun on a S5 dance, and she is on a super speedy set. That is pretty much it for 3 actions. Beautiful. And for Ranmei, 109 speed. That way she doesn't get pushed to have a second turn. Thanks to the dance, it pushes you forward so much. And because Dan Heng is so slow, you can get your 2 actions with Dan Heng, but you have to make sure that your other characters don't also get pushed. And Ranmei, unfortunately, because of the speed boost that Yukong gives, Dan Heng actually erases that speed boost by the end because of his action advance. Ranmei keeps that speed boost. So Ranmei actually will go in front of Dan Heng if you don't build Ranmei as slow as this. Yeah, so that's pretty much the thought process behind this. And on her light cone and traces and on a break effect set. Beautiful, even though the break effect didn't matter too much past 180 because we couldn't actually weakness break anybody because nobody was weak to imaginary, right? But it's whatever. And yeah, E1. So that is the Dan Heng 0 cycle from Lily. Lily's on the bed right now. She's relaxing. She had a very, hard time. She put a lot of effort into that 0 cycle. So please like, comment, subscribe for Lily, and I'll see you guys later. Adios.